Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to another expose. So sad that we have to do this. The only reason we're doing these is because of Razi and Damon and Kiki. We don't attack people personally. We don't even do exposes, but we're being forced to do them. So here it goes. This is about the Murabbi, and you can see him here on the screen, Faran Rabbani, and some comments he made about me. These guys just have nothing but hate filled in their hearts. It's all personal attacks. They've been told to personally attack me, so that's all they do. They just personally are after me. They won't talk about the issues. I asked them to talk about the issues, stick to the issues. They can't. They won't. This guy has got so much. He's got so much hate against me. He doesn't think I could read a sentence. 1957 is the easiest sentence. He says I can't read it. So this is what Ahmadis did in Pakistan in 1974 at the train station. This is what they did. They told all these Muslims, you guys don't know Islam, you don't know how to read the Quran, you don't know anything. And then they insulted their character, and then they cried persecution. That's exactly what happened. So I'm going to share the screen, and I'm going to show you some of the tweets. So, okay, so here it is. For first off, this has to do with my expose on Luqman, and I'll talk about that here in a little bit. But as you can see, the Murabbi Faran Rabbani says, "Oh, he's a troll. He calls me a troll, right? He says I can't recite Quran. Oh my God, I gotta play it in the background. And then he says, "Oh, I'm not literate in Islamic theology." Right, and then he talks about Kiki and Damon. Oh, they've been exposing him. So look, this is showing you the Ahmadiyya Jamaat approves of their behavior. They allow these guys to do all this, right? So it's crazy. So here's the verse again, chapter 19, verse 57, and I'll read it very quickly. I mean, this is not really hard. I grew up reading the Quran, so. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Wa rafa'inahu makanan aliyah. It's that easy. It's really that easy. So these guys can keep playing games. They can keep doing whatever they want to do. 1957 of the Quran proves that the Prophet Idris alayhi salam was physically lifted up to the heavens. The Ahmadi Murabbi, Luqman, won't accept it. Of course he can't accept it. How could he ever accept it? You see what I'm saying? So let me show you some other tweets. Okay, so here's what he said. Let me see if I can find it. And of course we've responded to this. We've responded to all of this. All right, so let me see if I can pull up the responses. I should have had it ready, and of course I can't find it. So hold on just a sec. Let me see if I can find this in the meantime here while I bring you guys back. And yeah, like these guys are just claiming we can't read the basic basic Quranic Arabic. Like what? How dare you? Like that's really a low blow, and in fact that's what we accuse Mirza Ghulam Ahmad of, not being able to read the Quran, and we asked him to come and prove it, and he didn't show up. How could he show up? You see what I mean? He could never show up. So okay, let me share the screen again here, and let me just show you some information about this verse from Tafsir Ibn Kathir. He's a mujaddid. He knows Arabic better than me. He knew the Quran. He knows the Quran better than me, right? He says here, he's endorsing the idea that the Prophet Idris was lifted into paradise. Madudi said the same thing. All right. Here's the tafsir by Suyuti. He's another mujaddid. If you check all the mujaddids, this is what they said. So once again, we don't blame Luqman or Murabi Rabbani for being led astray. We blame the Mirza family for leading them astray. Right? So that's the expose for tonight, ladies and gentlemen.